Alright, y'all, so this is music to my ears. Hear my baby out here? Listen to that. That's Blackjack. Hit it one time, Blackjack. Come on. I didn't know Blackjack was a rooster. Well, I didn't think Blackjack was a rooster. Well, they said he might be a rooster, but I was hoping he was a rooster because I've got 5 hens, my red runners. Those are my red runners right there. I got 5 of those, and then I've got my 1 rooster. Well, I was hoping it was a rooster, but I got very, very lucky, and my rooster started crowing day before yesterday. I heard him. So I was worried. I'm like, man, my chickens aren't laying eggs. I'm gonna have to get a rooster, so I went and got Blackjack. And I've had Blackjack now for 6 months. Well, I've had them all. They're all the same age. I got them when they were babies. I had 20 of them. And now I'm down to 6. I've got some red-tailed hawks. Nice. Did y'all hear that? Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That was a good one. I'm not supposed to have roosters in my neighborhood, so I hope I don't get in trouble. You know, but man, I love it. This is awesome. This is so cool. So I guess now that I got me a rooster, I don't have to worry about hens and stuff. I guess I'll get baby chickens eventually when they start laying eggs. My roosters, my hens hasn't started laying eggs yet, so I'm just kind of wondering what I need to do. I guess I don't have to do anything. If y'all know about chickens, you'll let me know. I was buying them feed and stuff, but they stopped buying the feed that I was giving them. And they graze this whole field. Their chicken coop is over there, but they graze this whole field, so I need to cut my grass. But if you guys have any advice for me, what I need to do for my chickens, I've got them a coop set up in there, but they don't have a place where they can lay eggs. So I need to make them boxes or something, I guess. And also, I probably need to get a couple more chickens, I was thinking. Probably maybe 10 more. I wanted 20 of them, but I figured that was a good number. But if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do with my chickens, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on my squirrel, Brody. Brody came home yesterday. Brody. She's awake. She's ignoring me right now. But I'm supposed to take her to Midway today and release her in her tree. So it's going to be a big event. I took her, she was out here in this tree. I took her out to get some exercise the other day. I brought her outside and I set her on that big live oak right there, and she took off. She went up the tree and she hung out on that limb all day long, that big limb. And there's a nest right here in that tree. There's a nest, and she stayed up there for a day and a half, and then she went into the nest. I could see her. She was in the nest. She appeared to be fine, and then so I left to go to work for 3 hours. I got home around 3 o'clock, and and she was at the bottom of the tree, and 2 squirrels were above her and were pushing her out of the tree. Well, making her go down the tree. Obviously, they ran her out of the nest, and they made her leave the nest, and they pushed her out of the tree. So I got her, and I brought her back inside, and I got her cage, and I brought her cage back inside. And first thing she did was drink a gallon of water. She was so dehydrated, she didn't drink any water while she was in that tree. So, you know, she drank a bunch of water, and she's been chilling in the cage. And then yesterday, I decided I was going to take her outside again. And so I take her outside, and it's obvious that she wants to go in that tree, which I thought was strange, because if they ran her out of the tree, she wouldn't want to go back to the tree. But she kept running, and she kept trying to go to the tree. She jumped off my shoulder and bolted towards the tree, and I caught her and grabbed her. And I started walking back to the house, and she jumped off my shoulder again and bolted to the tree, and I grabbed her. So this told me two things. She does not want to be in the house. She does not want to be in the cage. She wants to be in her tree. Duh. But she doesn't want those other squirrels messing with her. So what I was going to originally do was take her where I picked her up. I got a phone call on Facebook from one of these guys telling me they found the squirrel. Got hit by a car. So I drove all the way out to Midway to get her. And then, of course, I took her to the vet. But, yeah, guys. It's been about 4 months now. She's recovered. She's better. She can definitely fend for herself. So, I blew up a map on Facebook yesterday of where she's from, where I picked her up. And I had her in here, and I was showing her the pictures. I was showing her the map. And I blew the map up particularly so I could see other squirrels maybe in the trees, because that's her neighborhood. Those are her trees. And I wanted to give her a visualization of, you know, hey, this is your old neighborhood, and it might wake her up. So I put her on the big screen, and I showed her old neighborhood. She didn't seem to get too excited. She didn't seem to, you know, it didn't really bother her too much. But anyways, it was then that I knew that I got to pack her up, put her in the car, and drive 20 miles to Midway. And I'm going to release her back in her tree. I'm a bit worried that things might not work out. Like, this tree right here is real close to my house, so I can watch her. I can check on her. But she's 20 miles away. I can't go out there every day and check on her. Now, what I can do is I can talk to the guy that called me, that found her, and it was next to his trailer. I can talk to him and get him to keep his eye on her. Because I think that tree is right by her house that she lived in. So with that being said, guys and girls, today's going to be a good day for Brody. I'm very excited for her. I'm very happy for her. But most importantly, I'm happy that she is better now. Her leg is almost better. When I say almost, I don't think it's going to get any better than what it already is. I think it's healed as much as it can. She's using it. She can balance it. She can stand on it. She can run. She ran so fast yesterday. I don't know how I caught her. But, yeah. That's the gist of everything, y'all. So, I'm going to conclude this video. And, y'all follow me on my YouTube channel. I'm making some better videos now, so I hope you guys enjoy my content. Y'all take care and have a great, great rest of your week.